Hey everyone, today we're building something powerful, a fully automated reconnaissance script for bug bounty and ethical hacking practice. Instead of typing the same commands again and again, we'll automate subdomain discovery, live host checks, DNS lookups, port scans, and quick vulnerability tests, all in one bash file. Let's start fresh. I'm opening my terminal and creating a new file called auto_recon.sh. The very first line is this one, $!bin/bash. That tiny line tells Linux that this file should be executed with the bash shell. Every script you write should begin with it. Next we write domain equals $1. In bash, $1 means the first argument you give when you run the script. So if I type /auto_recon.example.com, the word example.com will automatically be stored inside the variable called domain. This is how we make the same script work for any target without editing the file. Now let's make a place to store our results. mkdir-p recon/$domain creates a new folder named after the domain inside a main directory called Recon. The -p flag just means create parent folders if they don't exist. Then we switch into that directory using cd recon/$domain. Now let's start our first big step, subdomain enumeration. Here, I'm using three powerful tools, Subfinder, Assetfinder, and Amass. Each of them pulls results from different data sources. Instead of throwing everything into one file immediately, I like to save the output of each tool separately. That way, if one fails or gets rate limited, I still have the others. So the first command runs Subfinder and saves its output to subs1.txt. Then Assetfinder goes into subs2.txt. And finally, Amass in passive mode writes to subs3.txt. After that, I combine all three lists into a single file called all_subs.txt using the cat command, and then run sort-u to remove any duplicates, saving the clean final list into subs.txt. This gives me a unique merged list of all subdomains found from multiple sources, ready for the next step in our Recon workflow. Next, we only want to keep the subdomains that are actually alive. The tool Httpx does this perfectly. It makes quick HTTP requests and also grabs the status code, page title, and technologies it detects. We save that output into alive.txt. After that, we use Dnsx to collect DNS information and Subjack to check for potential subdomain takeovers. Takeovers happen when a subdomain points to an external service that's no longer claimed. These two commands help spot those situations quickly. For open ports, we call Naabu. It's fast, simple, and perfect for a first sweep. Here, I'm only scanning the common web ports 80, 443, 8080, and 8443, and saving results in ports.txt. Now comes one of my favorite parts, finding URLs and JavaScript files. We use Gauplus to fetch archived endpoints from the Wayback Machine and other sources. Then a quick grep.js filters out JavaScript files. These files often contain hidden API routes or interesting parameters for later testing. Finally, we run Nuclei, a powerful scanner that uses community templates to look for known vulnerabilities and misconfigurations. I point it to my local templates folder and save the results to nuclei_results.txt. At the end of the script, we echo a little success message, echo recon completed for $domain checkmark. Small detail, but it feels great when that green checkmark pops up. Let's recap what we built. We created a bash script that takes a domain as an argument. It gathers subdomains, checks which ones are alive, resolves DNS records, tests for takeovers, scans common ports, fetches JavaScript files, and runs Nuclei for quick vulnerability detection. All of that happens in one command. And that's your complete automated Recon workflow. You can keep adding new tools or integrate APIs as you grow. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, hit the like button, share it with another bug bounty hunter, and subscribe for more weekly hacking automation content from Secrazy. Stay ethical, keep learning, and happy hunting.